Hey lovers, it's Olivia and happy Leo full moon. This is going to be the instructions for those of you that are joining the cleanse. I know that it can be confusing when I write it all down on my website, so I just wanted to make this to make it easier for everyone. First, I want to say thank you for signing up, and I'm really looking forward to this Leo full moon. What I'm already feeling for this is that this is going to be a full moon that I want to focus on removing heart-based fears, really letting our passion be ignited, letting our hearts come to life, letting ourselves come fully alive again, and really just removing the fears and darkness that's blocking our heart to truly triumph and thrive and live and love. So I also feel that this is going to be a full moon to help open ourselves up to greater creativity and greater romance, and just simply letting us find the courage deep in our hearts to truly live again. So that's really the intentions that I'm setting for this full moon. So those of you signing up for this cleanse, this is what I will be setting as the intention. So basically my process in this is, so on Saturday, February 8th, what I do is that day I'll start writing things down. I'll start writing about the full moon in Leo. I'll start writing intentions, pulling cards, writing affirmations, just writing stuff down. And after I do that, then I will clearly set some intentions and write specific things about our hearts, about courage, about how I want all of us to feel alive. I want all of us to feel the love in our hearts. I want all of us to remove our fears from living within and, really live more vibrantly. And I'll write all these things down. So first thing I want to say is that on Saturday, the two things that I require from all of you for this to work is that in the morning when you wake up on Saturday, the moon will be in Leo, and this is when you need to set the intention that you will receive the Lover's Cleanse today, that you are open and receptive to receiving the Lover's Cleanse today. So do that before 6 o'clock Eastern time, p.m., so that when I start my ritual, all of you have already set the intention that you will receive it. So that's the first thing that I do. And then what I suggest is that during this day, you do your own rituals. You write down the things that you want to remove, the fears that you have that you don't want to live with anymore, the ways that maybe you want to be more creative, you want to be more alive, the ways that you want romance in your life, or you want excitement and good energy in your life. This is where you can do your own stuff on Saturday. You can release things. You can write down your fears and then burn them yourself. You can do that before 6 o'clock, after the ritual, it doesn't really matter, but take that day, even yourself, to do this too, if you want to. You don't have to. But then what happens is that from 6 to 8 is when I'll actually start the ritual process. This is when I will write things down, specifically the intentions I'm setting, what we are releasing. Because this is a full moon, this is going to be about releasing. This is going to be about letting go. So I will write things down. I will write down, for example, we are removing fears in our heart. We are choosing to live from our hearts with courage. We are choosing to become alive. We are allowing for our passion to be reignited. We are choosing to live. We are choosing love over fear. I will write these things down. And then what I do is I look up every single name that has signed up, and I write all the names down on blank paper and black ink. I write all the names down, first and last name. And then what I do is I read off my notes, my affirmations, the intentions, whatever it is, the releasing, all of that. Then I set the intention that every name that I'm going to speak is going to receive this cleanse, that they are going to have fears in their heart be removed, that they're going to feel this passion, they're going to feel this love, that your creativity is going to be sparked. And I set the intention that every name in this cleanse is going to receive it. So then I read each name out loud. And when I'm done reading all the names out loud, I burn these papers. And as these papers are burning, I close my eyes and I imagine all of you receiving the cleanse, receiving the positive energy, receiving the love, receiving the healing. And the way that this works, before I say that, let me say now the second thing that I ask of you all to do, because the first thing is that you set the intention before I start that you will receive it. The second thing that you have to do is that either during the ritual time from 6 to 8 or after, before bed, It just has to be either during 6 to 8 or after, before it, like after, before you sleep. You have to set the intention again that you are receiving the Lover's Cleanse. You have received the Lover's Cleanse. Your heart is open to receive. That is what you have to say, that your heart is open to receive the Lover's Cleanse. You have received the Lover's Cleanse. So you have to say those things twice. That's really all that I ask of all of you, is that you on your part set the intention for you to receive it before I start, and then while I'm doing it or afterwards, you set the intention that you are truly open to take it in now. So hopefully that makes sense. The reason this works is because it's a specific intention under a specific event. There's a specific group of names included, and it's at a specific time. So the reason is because it's a focused intention. This is why it's received and felt. So this is why it works, and it's energetic. And we all know that time is not linear. So when I'm doing this energetically, I am connecting with you all at that time. So this is why it works, and it is energy healing. So I hope that this all makes sense. Sorry if this was kind of jumbled up, but yeah, this is really my instructions for you all. Thank you for signing up for this. This is going to be a full moon in my 8th house, so I can feel a lot of my psychic charge, and this is an important full moon to me. I'm a Mars in Leo. My moon is 1 degree Virgo, so I feel very like a Leo moon myself. And this whole full moon is just important to me. So I'm really wanting to use my energy to send you all good, positive, lively, lovely energy. And that's really the intention of all of this. So I hope that this makes sense. If you guys have any more questions, you can email me or write me on Instagram. And I'm sending you all my love. So if you want to do this for anyone else, all you have to do is add another one to the cart, and then write their name down. At purchase, you're going to be required to write your first and last name. And then on Saturday, we'll get the show going. I'm most definitely going to post a video or do a live stream for the Leo full moon before the cleanse. That's when I'll really get into the energies, and I will do that before Saturday, before the cleanse, so that I can tap in and really channel the energies that I need to write down and set intentions for. So you guys just be on the lookout for that. I'll do it on Instagram or YouTube, but this cleanse itself is more personal, and it's if you yourself are wanting to get a wave of energy come your way that is in your highest good and serves you. So I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope that this makes sense and clears up any confusion. And again, email me if you have any questions at OJC Astrology. Happy full moon in Leo. And as always, for the lovers.